Stay tuned and follow along as I plan the week of January 23rd through the 29th in my Recollections Planner using a printable kit from CDB Planner Prints called Coffee Lover. Alright, so I usually start my plan with me by taking a look at the current week, which is usually the last plan with me I did, but I didn't film a plan with me on this one. The end of the last week did not go well. It's Friday afternoon right now, so I haven't got quite everything done on Friday. This week has been pretty much a wash. I haven't gotten much done at all. The last plan with me I did was this one, and I love this week. It was awesome. I love the colors. I love the whole way it worked. It was gorgeous. This was a wonderful kit to work with. This one, I started film a plan with me. I really was not happy with the kit I bought, and I haven't enjoyed it. So on to the 23rd through the 29th. Now we are going to use this kit, but I've got a couple other pages here to show you too. And there's a bit of ink on that square. This is a beautiful kit from CDB Planner Prints. And I had decided I didn't want any more winter kits in my planner. I wanted something different. I decided I was going to do a coffee theme. When I was looking for a coffee theme, I found this one. And this one was interesting because there's 5 sizes. When you buy for one cost for $2.50 for the 2-page kit, you get all 5 sizes for that price. You get not only the Erin Condren vertical, which is what I use in this planner, you also get an Erin Condren horizontal set, a regular original Happy Planner set, which I'm using in my Happy Planner this week, and the mini Happy Planner size, as well as the big Happy Planner size. So all those for $2.50. I decided I had to do that. So it's going to be a little different. All 3 of my plan with me's are using the same kit. Well, variations. They're not exactly the same on each one. So I'll see what the differences are as I go. But if you want to see how it works in the other planners, be sure and check back on my channel later in the week as those go up. So let's get started. Alright, so I think normally I start with my washi, but since I'm going to be using actual washi tape, and I've grabbed a whole bunch of washi tapes to see what I thought would go, I'm going to get started and get my planner done down to here, get the boxes done, and then come back and do the washi before finishing out my, my hydrate and my dinners. So I'm going to start out like I always do. I'm going to cut out the to-do headers, the today headers, the half boxes, and enough checklists to do this top section, as well as my weekend banner. And you'll notice I already wrote the dates on the date covers because I knew that my pen tends to smear. So I did that early this morning and let it sit for a few hours. So I'm going to get some pieces cut out, and when that's done, I'll be back and we'll start working. Oh, all right, so now I've got those all cut out, and you can kind of see I have actually 4 pair of scissors. I should have my 5th pair, but I can't find it. Depending on what I'm cutting, which pair of scissors I grab. Always use scissors that are close to, the length of things you're trying to cut. So I have my weekend banner cut, my headers, my checklists, my other headers, and my half boxes. So let's start out by putting down the to-do headers. Do those all the way across on top of these green bars. And hopefully they are a good size to cover. It's a little sliver showing there, but that's okay, I guess. Get these across. See, it takes some time to cut them out, but not that bad. And a lot of these kits do come with the Silhouette cutting file, but I don't have a Silhouette, I have a Cricut. And my Cricut, some of them even come with the Cricut cutting files, but my Cricut does not like print and cut. That's why I quit making my own stickers, because my internet is so slow that my Cricut just could not function. It was so frustrating. So let's get this. But the secret to cutting is just take your time, be careful, be accurate, and use scissors that are correct for the job you're doing. I have scissors that are just for paper, not for fabric, and then I have my scissors that are just for fabrics. Because once you use them for one, they don't work well for the other. Let's see if I can get this peeled up without tearing it. Got it too far over. And I got it too crooked. All right, let's get that weekend banner down. And I cut this one in such a way that it would cover my headers. So I don't need to put anything under it to cover up those green headers. Now I like to put in my today headers, and then I'll put across the little half boxes. So let's get one day done. Do that. Let's go ahead and get this one done, and then I think I'll just use this one over here. Cut this one a little crooked, but not too bad. And there's plenty of half boxes. I think there are 12 altogether. And then I put down my checklists. And the weekend is just the same, except it doesn't have the checklist on it. And if you haven't watched my videos before, the checklist at the top is for the main tasks I want to get done as far as my videos and blogs go, because I have multiple blogs and multiple video channels. And this box is just something that's highlight about the day, whether it's the fact we were snowed in or I ran errands all day or whatever. So I'm going to finish this top section and then cut out my full box checklist and my full decorative boxes, and then I'll be back. All right, so those are all cut out. So let's figure out how these are going to go first. I think I'm going to do the brown ones starting on the outsides, and then do the gray ones just in like that. I think that would be the best. So let's get these down. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. That's really crooked. Ew, that tore really badly. Come on. Oh, God. I'm tearing my planner. Right. I've got an extra gray one. I'm going to use the extra gray one. That made a mess. Oh, my gosh. I've been looking for undo, but I can't find it locally, and I hate to order stuff that's any kind of liquid in the winter time with the weather being so bad. They're a little crooked, but that's okay. Hopefully I won't notice it by the time I get everything else down. I can't see that side well enough. Let's go a little bit of a white line on the top of it. That's really crooked. Well, I'm going to turn the camera off and get these down a little straighter than those, and then I'll be back. All right, so I think I've got them all down now. So I'm going to save this one for the sidebar of the whole boxes. And now let's do the full boxes across here. I haven't decided if do I want to match them? Can I match them? Yeah. Oh, that works. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this though. It's the only one that's not going to match. But the background on here is the same as this background. I don't want to put that so close in color to the one on the side. Hopefully I can get these down straighter. I am having issues with keying stickers straight today. So how many of you guys are all ready for winter to be over where you live? I've heard that everybody's having a bad winter, not just where I live, but it's pretty bad everywhere this year. And that on top of a super hot summer that we had. It's not been a fun... Okay, these are not matching, that's okay. It's not been a fun weather year around here. I wonder if that's right side up or wrong side up. I have no idea which direction that should have gone. Oh well, I guess if I can't tell, it doesn't matter. That is really crooked. Can I get this up? For some reason I'm tearing the paper in my planner really badly this week too when I try to take stickers up. Yeah, it's not going to come up. I'll just have to figure out something to go over that. Alright, so I decided on these two washi tapes for across the bottom. I thought I would highlight the black, and then this has got gold and black in it. It's not going to quite go at the bottom, but hopefully it will be alright. I'm going to cut it out straight. And this is one of those, I think it's a Scotch. It's one of those glitter washies that doesn't shed. I've got a gold one too. And I really like these because they don't shed all over. I'm actually going to just cut this since it's going all the way to the edge. Oh, there you can see my February notes page. Did that the other day. The green is going to show through just a little bit, but I'm hoping it's pale enough that it won't be too terribly noticeable. It's also going to show at the bottom. This doesn't go quite to the bottom, but well, I'm going to put the washi across this side, and I'm going to cut out all the things for my sidebar, and I will white out this edge of this green bar, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I folded my planner over and kind of zoomed in a little bit. Let's start with the decorative box up in the top. I love this box. I think it's so pretty. What I want to do, it's like I did last week, which I did like about what I did last week. I ran all my sidebar along this line. That way I only have to white out on the one side, and it gives me a place to line it up. All right. Now I need 3 habit trackers. I hate whiteout. And my stickers don't like whiteout either. They don't want to stick to it that well. And then this kit did not have any kind of meal planning stickers, so I decided to go with one for the sidebar because I had a brown one. These came off this sheet from Thanks's Digital Art, which is on Etsy also, and I will put a link to that shop also in the blog post. I do my links in the blog post. It's just easier for me than to put them in the video description because I always forget to put them in the description. Now I've got bills due this week, so I'm going to put a bill due because there were no things like that for the days of the week area. Oh, come on. I'm up. Over, but that's okay. This is not quite going to go at the bottom, but I think I'm just going to leave the little lines down there. I thought about running some of this glitter washi, but I don't think it's worth the hassle. I think I'll just leave it. And I did already white out my, or start to white out my area for my date covers. I'm going to cut out my date covers and a few pieces of deco, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've got that stuff cut out, and I'm actually ended up using liquid whiteout because I couldn't get any of my whiteout tape thingy bobbers to work. They've all broken. So, but I won't really notice that once I get the weather sticker up here and write my temperatures for the day. That won't really show up that much anymore. Trying to run that right along that little dotted line. And there were just a couple of pieces of decorative sticker in this kit, so I've got those, and I've got a couple of things I need to note on a couple of days. And then I can fill in the little bit that I know. I don't know much about what's going on yet next week because okay, Friday. Make sure I'm getting these on the right days. Thursday. And Saturday. Oh, I didn't re-white out those. I don't think it'll show that much after I get done. Like I said, I'm going to be writing the temperatures up there and put the weather stickers up there. So let's open this back up. I have 2 stickers that I need to put down. Let's see, I'm going to put this one here. And this one here, and then label them. Do this without getting my head in the way. And let's see, I am going to write with my normal pen. That's the days that my son has his class. See, did I highlight those right there? So I don't want to tip that over. I've got my decorative stickers there. And I know that Tuesday morning is Pinch Me Day, so I want to make sure that I check that side out. If you're not familiar with Pinch Me, it's a free sample site. I better back you guys up. I forgot that I'd put it closer so I could do that. What else do I already know? I know that I need to go to the post office that day, and probably Fred Meyer's. And probably the same on Friday. I know that I want to label, make sure I'm underneath the camera. I got out other pens, but I think I'm just going to use this one. I know I want to label this one for my breakfast, this one for my vitamin, and this one for taking a walk. I know that I have to pay the electric bill, and I need to pay my son's class down at the college. So those are the only things I know of right now. So let's see where we have only got just 3 pieces of decorative stuff. And I think at least one of them needs to go here. Probably, let's even this up a little bit more on the top, probably this pair. I didn't get that very even. I think I actually looked up out the window to see what the noise was outside right when I was cutting that part. Put this coffee cup here. Yeah, the decorations in this kit are all pretty big, so we've just got these 2 now. I think a cupcake would look good. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put a cupcake here and this probably over on Saturday. Like, I know one day this week I've got a package coming, but I don't know when yet. I don't know what the weather will be yet, so I can't really put the weather stickers up. Oh, and I've got to put my hydrate stickers in yet. So I will have to pause the camera and go cut those out. When I get those cut out, I'll be back and I'll put those on and we can call it a day. Alright, so the hydrate stickers came off this really old Drink It page. I'm not sure where I got this from. If I can find the information, I'll link that also in the blog post. So I'm just going to put these in. I love these because they're just white and they just fit in so nicely at the bottom. I thought about putting a hydrate sticker on the side, but I really don't like the hydrate sticker over there. I like the hydrate stickers to be on the each day. I tend to forget to record it if it's over there. That's really crooked. Let's see if I can get that up. And it's not going to want to stick very well over this this particular washi tape, but it will be okay. Well, I'm going to finish putting these on, and then I'm going to clean my table up, get out my clips that I made, and then I'll be back. All right, so the week is as complete as I can get it now. I will show it again next week. And I made 2 different paper clips. I think I'll put this one on this week, on this planner, so it can just sit up there, and that way I can find my place. And what I've been doing is clipping the pages together with the monthly view so that I can flip back and forth between those. But maybe I'll do this one. I think I like this one on here better. Yeah, that one's better. So this one can go in the Happy Planner. So what do I have left? I have those 2 pages. I have some decorative words, Lazy Day, Payday, and Planner Day. I might put the Planner Day on Friday, but it's kind of big. If I do decide to take a day off, I might put the Lazy Day up on top. So I have a couple of headers left, and next week, important notes, goals. This week, I think there's a couple of, to-do headers in here, and the little things headers. Some more like appointment box type boxes. 5 little 3-heart checklists. Another one is appointment boxes, flags and banners. 3 more habit trackers. There was 6 habit trackers in this kit. That's awesome. 4 more half boxes, which I might use during the week, and then these circle icons, which I may decide to put those down. I haven't decided. Sometimes I do add those as the week goes on. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Plan with me. Be sure and check the blog post for links to the shops that I got the kits from, and I will talk to you later. Bye.